Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this. And the shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Has he picked him out? And he's away. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Now it's Mane. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Looking ball. Mane. Mohamed, it's Salah! And in it goes! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. Salah. Matip. Fabinho. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Firmino. Real chance! They scored! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane! Taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Henderson does well to read it and intercepts. And he's straight offside. Robertson. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Oh, good ball. Firmino! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mane gets it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mane. Robertson drives it forward. Salah. And there's the end of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Well, we're already into the second period. Well read, they've been good at that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Matip cuts it out. And it's Mane. That's a decent ball. He's in, surely! Shot a goal! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Firmino. And they've been given a corner. Mane with a shot! That's a half-decent try. And the header! This could fall anywhere. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Keita. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. It's a loose ball. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. And here's Henderson. Van Dijk did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Mane. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Shaqiri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Face to face with the keeper. Has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mane cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Fabinho. Milner. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Van Dijk. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Has he picked him out? He could be in here. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Van Dijk. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk. Hits one!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mane with a shot! Really well taken goal. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead, and going for goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. This is promising. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Oh, real danger here. Firmino is flagged offside. Mohamed Salah, he's off on a marauding run. Milner. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho has given away a free kick. Matip. Fabinho. And it's Mane. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. He's picked him out. He's had a look. Chance! He has done it! And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool go into the lead. Mohamed Salah.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And they've been caught out here. Got a sight of goal here. Forward it goes. And it's Milner. He's there to receive it. And that's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto. And Firmino! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He gets past his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hits one! Oh, taken with style!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Robertson goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Mane. Firmino. Oh, well played. He's had a go! Strong punch. And here's Mane. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's broken through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Perhaps the final meaningful... He's gone for goal! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Good ball, it's found its target. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Mane. He's pinged one through here. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's played forward. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Mohamed Salah has a hit! And it goes! And again they hit the front! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to...
Mohamed Salah! They've done it! Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now can he finish? Fabinho plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Fabinho drives it forward.